What's up, everybody? Back with another Honkai Starro video. It is quite late for me. I actually stayed up and watched a friend of mine play some Starro. He got his first standard character 5-star, and by character I really mean light cone, because he actually got Himiko's light cone, and I was like, oh man, that might be the worst thing he could have pulled, because his first star banner character was Welt, and then he pulled, I'd say he succumbed to his gambling addiction and pulled until he got Rune May, which was a W for him. Now he's going for Ratio's light cone. But we stayed up and like it was a couple hours. All right, so now we're here. It's late, so if I mispronounce anything or reaction time when it comes to stuff is a little slow, it's like 5 in the morning, right? But Prydwen did a tier list on Pure Fiction, and this is a couple days old by now, but obviously I was focused on other videos. Introduce something for Kafka, Ratio, Lycone, all that was more important. So we're getting around to this now. I'm gonna give my opinions on it, and of course, let me know your opinions in the comments below. This is going to be based off of Memory of Chaos with the Shatter effect, so keep that in mind. So AoE ults are going to be a bit more valuable here. But let's look at the first part. Also, they put specialist, and I'm pretty sure that means like Kafka's for dot. Trailblazers actually for breaking now. This is what the shield means. The shield means they're meant for a break effect. Like you break, that means toughness with these characters. But S plus are Genti and Herda. That's fair. I think Himiko actually deserves to be up there in S plus too, personally. But I mean, I guess that's fine, just because she does have a blast skill and not a AoE skill. Serval in S is interesting. Like, I could see her being an A, but I don't know about S. Zele is shocking and not shocking. I feel like if you can manage the skill points usage, mostly if your Zele can kill with a single target, she definitely can be up there. She can cook. A non as built Zele probably is going to be very, very lower than S. But sure. Serval, I don't know about that. Jingyun, I feel like Jingyun should have been S, man. An A with Blade and Clara is kind of a crime. I do think that Jinglu and Jingyun should be at a tier higher than Blade and Clara. Not saying they can't cook, but like, I don't know. Interesting. That's fair. It's fair. It's nothing like super atrocious at the moment. Kafka and S, fair. Trailblazer an A, interesting. I can see it though, because blast, single target attack, a like ult is good. Amplifiers, this all looks fine. Pela being an A, I'd put her an S overall. Like, looking at this, like everything looks fine, right? So Wolf is sure. Like, let's start at the bottom, right? Su Shang maybe could be in C just because her ult makes her act again. And the whole like break effect thing, I guess. But like, this is fair because all single targets. He just sucks. So Wolf, single target. They aren't doing anything. Low key, might as well put these in C tier 2 personally, because I feel like these sustains are just like aren't really needed if you have a character built. But sure. Weld being in B, I feel like he could be a little bit higher. Topaz, fair. Sampo, fair. Jue, I could have sworn she'd be an A, but her ult is single target, so that is fair. Donhang, 100% should be in B. Skill points, go a little too crazy. You need those. Same thing with her, but with some good RNG, I think she could easily be A. I feel like we need, like, low-key need, like, another tier. Like, they should be, like, Z tier, and then push them up, because I think Jingyun and Jinglu deserve to be higher, like I said. But overall, the tier list is pretty good. The only like crazy things that I would change personally is these four need to be in separate tiers, like A plus tier for these two. Serval, I don't have built, so I can't argue that one. And then Pela definitely deserves to be an S. She gets her ult back so quickly. If you have the one that gives you energy when you attack or get hit or whatever, right? You get your ult back so easily. The AoE ult is super nice for lowering defense because the shatter just will do more damage then. The Luocha being an A, fair, because ult actually does damage. Yeah, overall, pretty good tier list. I pretty much agree. The next Pure Fiction, I believe, is DOT base. So I imagine Kafka will go up. Sampo will probably shoot up to be around with Kafka. Luca will probably stay down here just because he's single target based. Wanfen will probably also be pushed up a bit more, and then Black Swan will probably be in at least S. I'm assuming Argenti and Herta will probably stay together for most of Pure Fiction. I imagine Himiko will go down a bit. Unless the next one is weak to fire. If there's a lot of fire enemies that she can take advantage of breaking, she might just go up then. She's a bit more situational. I don't imagine Argenti will ever go down below S, but I do imagine he will go down because it's like basically meant for him. The whole Shatter game play is meant for units who ult a lot, and he kind of just does that, right? Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think, I'm spitting? Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think Prydwen's stupid? Do you think there's stuff you could change? Do you think Blade deserves to be higher? Whatever it may be, let me know in the comments. And of course, Dr. Ratio is soon. We'll have guides, gameplay, all that good stuff soon. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Otherwise, solid. Also, I will say one other thing before we wrap up the video. I did say this before, but I think that there should be a general tier list. I think this being Memory of Chaos and this being Pure Fiction right here is insanely good, because if memory serves, they didn't have this before. I don't remember ever being a Memory of Chaos thing right there. If there was, I'm stupid. It is what it is. But having two different tier lists, right, helps like show like you don't just like look at this and go, oh, Memory of Chaos, all right, sick. Topaz is meta. This person's meta, and like go off of that. Same thing with Pure Fiction, right? Because people could just be like, "Oh my God, Argenti's best character in the game. Let me something for him," right? I still think that Prydwen should do a general tier list. I am curious what they think the general tier list looks like. Of course, end game content could just be some of the universe can like inflate things a bit much, but you can still easily make a tier list based off of general content, and not favored towards whatever the buff for Pure Fiction or Memory of Chaos is. And like I said, I'm very curious to see what Prydwen would do. Obviously, I'm not big enough to reach out and be like, yo, what's your thoughts on this kind of thing? But it would be cool in the future if they did do that. Other than that, I like the layout. I like how it's centered. I like how everything looks. I like how they have characters with, I think they change it right here. No, it's about the tier list. Yeah, I like the RNG breaker synergist. I like them adding that as big W. But I'm gonna wrap up the video there. Let me know what your comments are on the tier list below. Smash my mic for no reason, and of course, like, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one.